Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more of my Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough. In the previous parts, I eliminated all 5 Team Star bases, and with that done, the only thing left to do is to take on the boss of Team Star itself. So, in order to do so, I need to return to Mesagoza. I have a challenge from Cassieopia, who was the person giving me orders to take down Team Star, who later revealed himself or herself to be the boss of Team Star, or the former boss of Team Star. So, we're gonna fly over to Mesagoza. We're gonna ensure that all my Pokemon are fully healed up and ready to go. And then, and only then, will I challenge Cassieopia, see what this character looks like, and endure in an engaging Pokemon battle. And this might actually be reasonably tough, because when I was doing the Team Star bases, the toughest one had like level 50, level 60 Pokemon. So I'm expecting my opponent here, Cassieopia, if we are going to have a battle, to have level 50 or 60 Pokemon. Because this is going to be the end of this storyline, right? And I just recently did, 2 videos ago, I did the end of the storyline for when I was doing all the Titan Pokemon battles. And then I battled Arvin, and he had level 50, 60 Pokemon. So, point is, I'm excited! Let's see what's going to happen. All right, we're going to speed things up a bit. Yes, yes, we are going. We are going. Okay, hang on. Is there a way I can climb the wall with this Pokemon? The answer is yes. There we go. Getting up the wall in unintended ways, but still fully plausible ways. All right. Here, just right here on the plaza? No, Cassiopeia said he wanted to meet after dark, right? So I think we're going to wait for the sun to go down, and then we're going to go ahead and engage in our battle. Well, let's see. Here's Clive. He's been assisting me with all these Team Star battles and whatnot. Sup, Yoshiller? Clive? Yup, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity! Ha ha! Oh no! It was Director Clavell all along! Oh man. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavell! No way! Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect after all. I give him credit for having the good plot twist with Cassieopia, but this plot twist not so much. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassieopia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along! For real? Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassieopia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded... Wait, really? I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. Wait, is this for real? That actually did catch me off guard. It was actually him. Wow. So, Master Yoshiller, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Is he really the boss of Team Star? Alright, that's a good plot twist. I genuinely didn't see that coming. Alright, Director Clavell starting out with a Rangaroo! Okay, so is he gonna have like one Pokemon of each of the types? Well, I'm starting with the amulet coin, so when this is done, you can go ahead and give me double the money. I am Cassieopia of Team Star! With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to its end. Wow, okay, and he's got level 60 Pokemon. Alright, let's get it on. And then we'll go ahead and muddy water it then. Boop. There you go. Well, okay. I give this game a lot of credit for throwing a plot twist at me that I most definitely did not see coming. In any case, Muddy Water did a little less than half, so Dragon Pulse ought to do a little more than half. The only unfortunate thing is because he used Yawn on... Oh, that didn't actually KO it. Using Yawn twice. Okay, well, now I'm going to go to sleep. Frick. Well, I'm going to try to work through it. Come on, Mr. Tatsu, you got this. So no matter what, I will be asleep for 2 turns. So that's turn number 1. There are pros and cons to being asleep, though. Oh, well, that's a con, all right. He's using Dream Eater, which is a move that he can only use while I'm asleep. It deals damage to me and it ever so slightly restores his health. With that said, he can use it when I'm not asleep, predicting that I will be asleep, and then it just won't work. So there's that. And it's not a super powerful move, although it restoring its health is a problem. Let's see. Well, all right, Mr. Tatsu, if you go down, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, cool. We got it. All right, this Dragon Pulse ought to finish it off. There we go. Goodbye, Rangaroo. Well, I'll tell you what. I was looking forward to one day battling Mr. Clavell, so now I'm glad that I finally had the opportunity to do so. Up next is Abomasnow. Sure, we shall switch Pokemon. This looks like a job for Fry Guy, considering his Fire-type moves will be 4 times super effective. Meanwhile, all these other students are walking around. Do you guys have any idea what's going on right now? I mean, I guess you guys can tell that there's a battle going on and you know not to step in the middle of it, but still, stakes are on the line. All right, Abomasnow, Snow Warning. Let's get it. All right, this ought to be a one-hit KO without a doubt. However, that does mean that for the rest of this battle, Snow will be in effect. So, we'll see if that does much. Alright, now, strategically, it would make the most sense for me to try and keep Fry Guy in the battle now that he has a special attack buff, but let's see what's coming in. Alright, Pulte, guys. Well, that already kind of puts a wrench in the idea that all of his Pokemon are based on the types of Team Star, because Abomasnow wasn't anything. Pulte, guys, though, we're gonna go ahead and... well, we'll stay in. We'll stay in. I've got a Ghost-type move. There we go. Alright. I am part Ghost-type. Let's do it! Shadow Ball! This ought to be a one-hit KO with that +1 special attack boost. Here we go. Goodbye, Poltegeist. Excellent. Alright, halfway through his team. Crushing it. Sir, are you aware that I've completed the Gym Leader Challenge and the Titan Challenge as well? Alright, Houndoom coming in. Yeah, you probably should have gone to that first. Fry Guy certainly can't do much against that. So, I say we go ahead and give Miss Dolphy a chance here, and if she can't pull this off, no big deal. I've got plenty of other Pokemon that can deal with this. Alright, Miss Dolphy, it's just a bigger Houndour. It's Dark Fire type. You have water moves. You can be super effective toward it and ideally take it out. Alright, let's get it. So we're going to go for the Aqua Tail. Alright, thankfully it connects. Boop. Almost a one-hit KO. Alright, if you can take this, you'll absolutely KO it on the next turn. Miss Dolphy, good job! Alright, Aqua Jet it. There you go. Boom, baby. Miss Dolphy, you contributed and you didn't go down in the process. Thank you. All right, Houndoom is down. Very good, very good. All right, and then we got an Amoonguss, huh? Well, let's go ahead and switch on over to Baxbax for this one. Ice is going to be super effective for this thing because it's going to be a grass poison type, and grass is weak to ice. So here we go. Just got to be careful because Amoonguss is one of the few Pokemon that has access to Spore, which is a move that immediately puts me to sleep and has 100% accuracy. So we're going to hope for the best. All right, but it's also slow. And fairly bulky. Let's see how much this does. Alright, and boom. It does enough! Goodbye, Amoonguss. Alright, what, you should only have one Pokemon remaining at this point? Let's see. What else you got? And Baxbax, now level 62, and you want to learn a new move. Icicle Crash, now we're talking! Alright. Yeah, we don't need Ice Fang anymore. Icicle Crash is a move that has a 10% chance to miss, but it's plenty powerful, and it also has a chance to flinch, just like Ice Fang. I figure if I'm already going to have a move that has a chance to miss and a chance to flinch anyway, we may as well go for the Icicle Crash. There we go, let's get that power boost. Thank you. Excellent, that's the move to have. Just in time for the snow to stop, that's okay. And then Quaxly. Oh, is that the final evolution of the starter that I didn't pick? That's fun. Well, let's go ahead and switch on over to Pom Pom then, if you're going to be based on the starter. You're going to be a water type, right? Let's see. Let's have a look. All right, Pom Pom, if you're about to fight the water starter, it should be weak to electric moves. To think that I, Cassieopia, would be backed into a corner like this. Yeah? You were the one that gave me my starter Pokemon. It would have been symbolic to defeat you with my starter Pokemon, but alas, I'll defeat you with the first Pokemon I caught instead! Double Shock ought to do the trick! Very well, it seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon! Yeah? Until what, just more water type? Let's see. Very fun that this is your last Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. This is a cool plot twist, and also there's just a Psyduck there. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh, just more water? Well, it means your hits are gonna deal extra damage, but it doesn't save you from the wrath of my Double Shock! Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Boom, one hit KO, didn't even have to terrestrialize. Goodbye, Quaxly! I do admit, though, it was nice to finally see one in this game. See ya. Well, you gave me a little bit of a challenge there, Cassiopeia, or Clavell, or Clive, or whatever you want me to call you. Huh. So if that message was all actually pre-recorded, then you really just had your whole routine memorized, huh? That you would show up as Clive, and then that you would communicate with each other and say, I don't trust you, and you're like, oh, please, please, and then go, oh, okay. I can respect it. Cool, and then we get double the money, because Mr. Tatsu was holding the amulet coin, and I started the battle with him. Very good, very good. Well now, Master Yoshiller, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopia. Wow! The plot twist into the plot twist. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopea has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. Come on, man! So if you're not actually Cassiopea, can you let me go and fight him? I just beat you. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopea. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopea, take on the big boss of Team Star, and win! Yes, sir! Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I shall leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Hey, I remember you. You're the ghost-type gym leader. Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavell. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less! What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain, you see, it is rather sad tale. Oh, spare me! Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind! A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I am counting on you, Master Yoshiller. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake! Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you. Well, they got me with the plot twist and then the not plot twist. Alright. So, I'm gonna go heal again. We are going to jump, and then glide. And can I make my way onto the building? Oh, no, I cannot. That's okay. I am gonna, however, go over to the Pokemon Center. Alright, and we can glide down here. Woo! Look at me go! I'm quite the spectacle to behold! Alright, we can go ahead and put that away, and then we can go ahead and heal up. Alright, so, you know what? I am glad that there is a Cassiopea after all, and I'm glad that there's another battle, because I would have felt weird to just have, like, this 12-minute battle out of nowhere. So is the catch gonna be that Time, Ms. Time, is actually the leader of Team Star, is actually Cassiopea? We'll see in a moment. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'm climbing this ladder. I'm just gonna do it with my own two hands. I don't need my own ride Pokemon to bring me up here. I am a human being with limbs, and I shall go ahead and use said limbs to climb this ladder and see what's up here. And I don't even remember if I've done this before. Maybe I have. Let me see. I think I've been up here before. Well, can't ride Koraidon here. Yeah, I think I did all this already. Aha, but I'm sneaking around. Here we go. Ooh, but now I can do this. Papa! And I made it. And then there's an item over here that I see. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what though, navigating the city with Koraidon is a lot more fun. Alright, a bottle cap, those are very handy. Those are used so that when your Pokemon reaches level 100, you can actually benefit its stats even further by changing its IVs. And it's the only way to change a Pokemon's IVs. And if you don't know what IVs are, it's a stat that a Pokemon is born with. It determines how strong or fast or whatever it's going to be. Okay, a Zinc, very good. Alright, that's enough time I'm wasting. Can't ride Koraidon here. Yeah, I have to summon it on a flat surface. So be it! Here we go. We're fine. Alright. Can't ride Koraidon here? What do you mean? There, let's try that again. Alright. Let's go to the top. And now, if I just go into the schoolyard, will it automatically switch to nighttime? Oh yeah, here, I can speed this up a little bit. Alright, so let's put that away. Let's go inside the school. Go ahead and put my ride Pokemon back into its Pokeball. And then we'll see if it'll switch to nighttime and allow me to fight Cassiopea. Let's find out. Director Clavell, thank you for giving me this sort of pre-battle. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Is it you? Interested in any classes? No, not you. He said meet. Maybe I should look at the details for this. Alright. Come to the academy in the dark of night for a battle against Cassiopea in the schoolyard. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get to the schoolyard. I don't really remember. I haven't really taken too much time to actually explore these halls. Let me see. Where do I want to go? I want to go. Well, there's a lot of places I can go, but the only one I want to do is the schoolyard. Right there. Yeah, it would stand to reason that I should go to the school more frequently. But for now, here's the schoolyard. Okay, now it's nighttime. Oh, yo, Schiller. Thanks for coming. So Penny was Cassiopia. Okay, I guessed that at first, and then I changed my mind, and now I was wrong for changing my mind. It was Penny all along. I can tell by the Eevee backpack, unless you're gonna take the hood off and be revealed to be a different character. Hey, what's up? I'm not used to seeing her smile, I'll tell you what. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. Oh, I just wanted to help you out because I wanted to get stronger, but the extra LP was nice. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Well, I will admit, battling at nights is certainly fun. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Ms. Time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny! So it was you after, is that you, Cassiopia? And the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Alright, you just felt like taking care of Team Star for a day, huh? Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopia. No, Penny! Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder! Well, I give this game a lot of credit for having a plot that kept me on the edge of my seat. Speaking of, I better sit up. Alright, Penny of Team Star! This is for real. Although if she ends this and also says she's not part of Team Star, I'm gonna flip my chair over. Alright, Mr. Tatsu! Starting off with you, and then Umbreon's a special wall. You being one of the few special attackers on my team doesn't actually bode well for me. So what I will do instead is I'm actually going to switch over to Tink Tink Tink, because she's a physical attacker and can presumably take care of any of the hits that Umbreon would dish out toward it. And I'm glad that your Pokemon are competently leveled, Penny! Let's go for it. Let's do it! Here we go, Dark Pulse, yeah, take that like a pro! There we go. If that's the best you can do, Penny, then you're about to be in trouble. Let's start things off with a Fake Out, just to be sure. After all, I only get the one when I switch in. Very good. Alright. And I want to... Wow, I just now realized the song that's playing right now is an absolute banger. I mean, I guess it would make sense. Penny is part of Team Star, and I really like the Team Star battle theme. Darn it, yeah, Baby Doll Eyes. That's smart. It's a priority move that lowers my attack stat, but this should still move. No, it does not. You are bulkier than I gave you credit for. Well, alright, anyway, I wanted to say that the song that's playing right now, absolutely awesome. 10% chance of missing, okay. Dark Pulse. Well, the only saving grace is that Tink 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 is faster. She's respectably fast for a Pokemon that carries this size of a weapon. Alright. Very good. Dark Pulse again. It's better that she's faster because, one, obviously it allows me to wrap up this Umbreon sooner rather than later, and two, it makes it so that she can't flinch me with Umbreon because Dark Pulse has a chance to flinch if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. Alright, plenty of experience. Sending in the Flurry Art. Are you going to have 6 evolutions? That's exciting. Alright, well in that case, let's give Miss Dolphy a chance to fight. Tink Tink Tink, you've done your work. Good job. Or, there's still the chance that your team could comprise of the types that Team Star was founded on. So I fought Dark, up next is Fire, although there is no fighting type evolution, so maybe not. Alright, we're gonna go for the Aqua Tail. Alright, yep, Baby Doll Eyes. That's gonna mess me up considering Miss Dolphy is already not the greatest physical attacker. But let's see how much it does. Not bad. We're gonna go for Aqua Jet next in case you intend to go for Baby Doll Eyes again. Alright. Oof, that didn't do a whole lot. Alright, now you went for Flare Blitz. The saving grace is that that's going to do recoil damage to yourself. Oh, Miss Dolphy took the hit! Flareon took itself down. Good job, Miss Dolphy! Alright, Flareon down. Let's see what's next. Another evolution, perhaps? Jolteon. Alright. There we go, and Miss Dolphy levels up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to Pom-Pom then, because Pom-Pom has Volt Absorb, meaning that this Jolteon won't be able to do any electric attacks toward me. And also, on top of that, I can go ahead and do a close combat on it. How about that? Now, if Miss Dolphy went down right there, this would have been a good opportunity for me to use a Revival Blessing, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and close combat it. There you go, Baby Doll. Everything on your team knows Baby Doll Eyes. Aha! Good thing I'm holding the Clear Amulet. Oh man, I put that on so long ago, I forgot Pom-Pom was still holding it. Good job, Pom-Pom! Alright, I think she's just gonna have 6 evolutions. Very well. So Jolteon is the speed evolution, Flareon's the attack evolution, Umbreon is one of the 2 special defense evolutions. Vaporeon? Is that really the one you want to send in next? Well, then I can just keep Pom-Pom in. Alright, here we go. Great. Although I'll definitely have to switch Pom-Pom out after this. There you go, double shock it. Vaporeon is the HP evolution, and it's down. That high of an HP stat doesn't matter if I just use a super powerful, super effective move towards you. Very good. All right, Pom-Pom is electric type, no more. Leafeon's up next. All right, let's switch out. So we'll go ahead and give Bax his time, as he is Dragon Ice type, and will not only resist it, but will be super effective toward this Leafeon too. Leafeon is also it's the defense evolution. It's a good physical attacker, but its highest stat is actually its physical defense, so it might actually take this hit. Well, Bax just learned Icicle Crash, so let's see if we... Oh, man. All the Baby Doll Eyes. Yeah, that's what happens when I have a team of primarily physical attackers. But this might still KO. Oh, maybe not. No, you are the defense evolution, and that Baby Doll Eyes goes a long way. Well, what do you say we go with Glaive Rush next? Oof. This might actually not KO at this point, but we'll find out. Okay, Glaive Rush it. Very good. Oh, it was enough. All right, goodbye, Leafeon. Okay. Very good, very good. And last up is Sylveon. Woo, 3 of my Pokemon leveling up. All right. Okay, well, Sylveon is the Fairy evolution. Its best stat is its special defense. So, what do you say we wrap up the same way I started this fight, with Tink 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 back out, and we'll go ahead and fake out it, and then Gigaton Hammer it, and that should do the trick. Very good. Nice. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Yeah, well, you know, I try. Very good. Nice to see all the evolutions here. Oh, I guess I've technically never fought an or a Sylveon in this series yet. Well, it's another special defender, just like Umbreon. But whereas Umbreon primarily specializes in a bunch of bulk, Sylveon's also a competent special attacker. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's like Umbreon's highest stat is special defense, and then second place is its regular defense, versus Sylveon, where its highest stat is special defense, and then second place is its special attack. Ooh, Fairy-type specialization, so it gets a heart above its head? That's cute. Alright, well, I'm still gonna fake you out. Whoop. There you go. You flinched, and then 1 Gigaton Hammer ought to do the trick. Alright, let's wrap this. Oh my god, with the Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. Well, this should still do the trick. Boom, baby! Goodbye, Sylveon! Well, it was a cute terrestrialization, I won't lie, and it would have done a number on me if I didn't already have a Steel type out on the field. Alright, plenty of experience. None of my Pokemon fainted, and even Miss Dolphy got a chance to fight. Good stuff. Team Star is no more. It's all over now. And then 30,240 Poke-Yen. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking! We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's getting out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good! But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There is no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right, this little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end, just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind Big Boss, you cannot... Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is... thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Oh, they never met in person? That's interesting. Stop right there, BB! Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us! What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. So I guess after that battle, we just let her go, huh? Oh no, she came back. Alright. Thanks for everything, Yoshiller. And you too, Clive. I gotta admit, your intentions are now starting to confuse me a bit. You wanted to fight me, but if you beat me, like, what would that have proven? I don't really know. But it was cool to battle you. I'm glad I got to see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss... Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I can ask them all to do stuff, but I can never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them? Even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall... Cassieopia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old either act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ha ha! Director Clavell! Just as Cassiopia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about the wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? cool. Well, I gotta give him a lot of credit. I haven't felt this involved in the plot of a Pokemon game probably since Pokemon Black and White / Black 2 and White 2. That's really cool. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as its director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. Sorry, I misspoke there. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together! Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee! But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavell told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all, in our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. You protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for... the Star Training Centers! They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Yoshiller battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, milady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what'd you say? You guys. Yoshiller, what do you think? I think that sounds great. Huh? I just... don't need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say that you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it's time for us to leave. Well, I just realized now, it makes sense that she would have a team of evolutions considering she has the EV backpack and all. Very cool. Master Yoshiller, please stop by my office later if you would. I'll do that right now. I'll do it right now. Alright, go to the director's office. I can do that. I haven't been in my room in a long time, not since like part 5 of this walkthrough. Alright, the director's office! Let's go! Director Clavell, it's been a pleasure working with you, sir. Alright, what do you have to say? Hello. Here you are, Master Yoshiller. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Oh, who's there? Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see, that is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again! This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Yoshiller, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Am I going back to my room again? I'm okay, just back to the room. Alright, and then now we gotta go back to the director's office, right? Alright, here we go. Alright. Director's office. Here we go. Let's see here. Hello. If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. Oh, is that not where I was supposed to go? Huh. That felt kind of abrupt. Okay. So I guess I wasn't supposed to go to the director's office. So, in that case, I don't really want to go to the other classes right now. I'll go back to my dorm room. Give me one moment. I totally did not see where I was supposed to go. I thought I was just supposed to go to the director's office, and maybe I'm just supposed to leave. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave and see what they have to say about that, huh? So I'll go back to the entrance hall, thank you. And then I'm gonna step on out of here, and it's gonna be great. And then we'll see what comes of Penny and the director and all that. So let's head on out of here. Okay, gotta make sure I run into the camera before I actually leave the building, of course. And then is anything gonna happen as soon as I exit? What's gonna happen? And if nothing happens... Oh, there we go. Yo, Schiller? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Sure, I'll be right there. I'll be right there! Alright, here we go. Ready? Woo! We're gonna glide on down. Very good, very good. It's very satisfying to glide. It's not something I've done a whole lot in this walkthrough up to this point because I've only had this ability for like 2 parts, but whatever! Here we go. Alright. You said by the stairs where we first met, right? Oh, not these stairs? More. Oh no, yeah, these stairs. I can meet you by the stairs. Are you at the top of the stairs? Did I mess up? Right. Oh, you can't cry on it. Alright, I'll go up with my own 2 feet, my own 2 limbs, thank you. There you are. What's up? Okay. That is not the direction I came from. Hasta la vista! The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? I do know what you mean. Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said that they'd waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavell and that Greta lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. That's fair. That's fair. I do agree with, like, you know, if you can't beat them, join them approach. Okay. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Yo! TM once. Okay, that guy Dude, we're having a moment here. All right, yo, TM169 Draco Meteor, a super powerful special attack for Dragon-type Pokemon, but once you use it, it drops your special attack stat by 2 stages, so it's kind of like a last resort type of attack. Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Yoshiller. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista! See ya. And I'm gonna guess that that's gonna conclude Starfall Street. Very, very cool. Alright, well, I just have to properly complete Victory Road then. I got my 8 gym badges, but technically, I never completed that quest. So, for the next part of my Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough, I'm going to be making my way toward the Pokemon League. Looks like I have to exit through this northwest area over here, but I'll do that next time. For now, that wraps up this part of my Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!